Why do we fast during Shravan Maas, and what exactly is Shravan Maas? Namaste, I'm Acharya Pratishtha. I welcome you at Bharat Yoga English. And right now, Shravan Maas, Sawan month is going on. And you must have seen so many people fasting during this month. Either they observe every Monday fasting during this month, or few people observe fasting throughout this period, throughout this month, till Shivratri. Now, what is the logic and what is the science behind it? Is it just a ritual, or there is a deep science behind this practice? Let's understand. So when we talk about Shravan Maas, it just simply means time of rainfall. Sawan means time when it is, you can translate it simply as rainy season. So in India, this is the rainy season, especially after scorching heat of 2-3 months. This rainy season comes, and we all know that rainy season is, of course, very soothing to few people, but also it brings a lot of bacteria and a lot of infections. It is this time of the year that you feel most lazy and lethargic. It is this time of the year that you fall sick maximum. This is this time of the year that your pulses and your food and your other things in your house, they start getting fungus in it. And this is this time of the year that we do not get ample sunlight, and which is a reason of several health problems. Now, why do we fast during this period? In this period, we get maximum food infections. So why do we observe fasting? One, do not eat outside, because we are not sure what kind of food you are getting from outside. Two, make sure that you do not eat very heavy meals. Reason is very, very simple, because our body feels more lethargic, more lazy. You might have observed that this is a month when you feel sleepy, when you do not feel like doing anything, when you just want to sleep, sleep, sleep. You feel so lazy and lethargic that you need some special diet to say goodbye to your laziness. Third, confine your 3 meals to 1 meal so that you do not feel heavy. Fourth, your taste buds are maximum active at this period of the year, that you want to eat pakoras, you want to eat fried food, you want to eat junk food. You need to control your cravings, and that's the reason it has been it is being termed as a ritual which we follow every year, that this is a religious time and we should not eat junk, we should not eat out, we should not eat those food items which are unhealthy, we should not eat overcooked food. We should be eating fruits and some such special foods that keep you light, that there is no bacteria, no infection in that food. Even if you take green leafy vegetables during this period, maximum green leafy vegetables have insects in it. And what to say of green leafy vegetables? You might have observed that during this period you get minimum vegetation. You get minimum vegetables available. Now, I'm not talking about frozen vegetables, I'm talking about fresh vegetables. And even all those vegetables which are the sand also have a lot of bacteria at this time. So it is recommended to fast during this time, to minimize your needs, to have minimum food needs, minimum day-to-day needs, so that everybody can sustain, so that everybody can have food. Now, other reason is, of course, why we observe fasting, so that we can maintain a schedule, at least for this 1 month, which is the laziest month, which is the month when you don't want to do anything, when you want to just lie down, you just want to sleep. So you have a ritual of waking up in the morning, then take shower, then perform your puja and your prayers, and then to eat something very light like fruits or makhana or dry fruits, and then just once a day you eat your food, and then in the evening also you perform your puja, and you're involved in spiritual activity, which means you are not just taking care of your body and your mind, but also your soul. These are some very simple reasons behind following fasting during Sawan. And also, if we look at the spiritual reasons, and even we look at the religious stories, and we look at our ancient history, this is the time when Parvati performed fasting and got Mahadev. This is the time when Mahadev took wish and saved the world. This is the time which is considered as Bhagwan Vishnu going into Yoga Nidra and Mahadev looking after all the tasks. That's the time when all your wishes are being fulfilled if you offer your prayers to Mahadev. And that's why it is considered as a complete month devoted to Bholenath, devoted to Shiv, devoted to Mahadev. Now, few people observe fasting only on Mondays. That is also fine, but they observe other rules and rituals that I just now share in this video throughout the month. And there are few who follow and observe fasting throughout month, which is a wonderful thing to do if you want to stay healthy and happy. So if you want to have healthy body, observe this fasting. If you want to have healthy mind, so you want to have strong determination, observe this fasting. If you want to do some spiritual upliftment, observe this fasting. And if you want your wishes to be fulfilled, observe this fasting during this Shravan Maas, during this Sawan month. So this is the logic behind observing fasting during Sawan Maas. And as I always say, your rishis and munis and your ancestors were scientists, and they knew that this is that time of the year that we need to maintain an equilibrium in the society. We need to have equal food among people, and also we need to keep ourselves healthy and protected from all the bacteria and infection. That is the reason fasting is being observed during this time. इस वीडियो को हिंदी में देखने के लिए भारत योगा यूट्यूब चैनल पर जाएं, and to continue watching all of our videos in English, stay here at Bharat Yoga English. And best way to offer your prayers to Bholenath is, because Bholenath is Yogiraj as well as Nataraj, the one who gave yoga to the world and who gave nritya, classical dance, to the world. So best way to offer prayers to him is to follow his path, which means to be a yogi. So if you have not started your yoga sadhana yet, this is the perfect time to start your yoga sadhana, because this is the time when if you practice yoga sadhana, you are doing the real offering. You are offering your best to Bholenath. You can begin your yoga journey with our online courses, or by looking at our videos available at Bharat Yoga English and Bharat Yoga YouTube channel. This is all for today. Lots of love, light and blessings to all of you. If you have any other question, any other query related to Indian culture, feel free to send us your questions and your queries. Hari Om, Vande Mataram.